Hey, hi, hello, my name is dis.cat. This is Project Hardcover, where we're letting books be the escape. Hello, everyone, and no, you're not experiencing deja vu. I am wearing the same clothes because, yes, I did film this, my November TBR, on the same day that I shot my October wrap-up, which, if you want to see that, you can high-five me here. High five! So yes, today I am going to be doing my November TBR, which is a very special TBR because, in a way, it is my birthday present to me. Yes, November is my birthday month. I was born on the 18th of November, so this month I decided that I was just going to read books that I really wanted to read. There was no TBR jar, there was no, oh, what is next on my reading group list, or what books have I recently acquired, any of that stuff. Just looked at my shelf, said, I want to read you, and I definitely want to read you, and that's what I'm doing, and I'm super excited. Can you tell? So with all of that nonsense out of the way, let's get started. The first book that I plan on tackling in this glorious month of my birth is Percy Jackson and the Olympians, book numero uno, The Lightning Thief. I've been meaning to read the series for the longest time. And I know that I say that a lot, but oh man, it has never been more true with this series. Everyone on BookTube loves this series and the series that comes after it, and I just feel so out of the loop having never read these books. And also, a lot of my friends and their younger siblings love this series, so I just said, you know what, gosh darn it, I'm gonna read these books this month. I'm finally gonna do the thing. And so I am. In fact, I'm already about halfway through, and I'm really enjoying this. The humor is just really snarky and really funny. It is definitely younger feeling, but it's still gripping me, which is super, super important when it comes to reading middle grade when you're not necessarily in the middle grade age range anymore. I'm loving this. It's so interesting. I'm loving all of the Greek mythology, totally dorking out about it. Totally loving this, and I'm super excited to finish it and read the rest of these and then finally get on to the other series now that it's finally over. I can just marathon all of these books. It's just so awesome, so awesome. Just fair warning, for like all of these books, I'm going to say, I've been meaning to read this for the longest time, because basically that's what these books are, just books that I've needed to read for a really long time. So be prepared, people, just be prepared. The next book that I plan on tackling in the month of November is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, and you people have no idea how excited I am about reading this book. I don't think that there is a single person on the interwebs that I have spoken to who has not told me how badly I need to read this book. And I'm pretty sure that my best friend's little cousin is gonna eat my insides if I don't read it. So there's some incentive right there. But also, I've just really been meaning to read this since it came out. I loved Eleanor and Park. It was so touching and adorable and amazing. And then this came out, and this is like the book for me. I am a fangirl, and this is supposedly about like kind of an alternate Harry Potter-ish, you know, fangirl, and I love Harry Potter. This book was just written for me, and this girl's also in college. I'm in college. She's also supposedly an introvert. I'm an introvert. It's just, why have I not read this yet? Do you guys know? Because I don't. So yes, I am just super, super excited to get to this book. Just, I want this in my life. I want to experience all of the love that all of you experience for this book. I want to experience that love. And this month I finally will, and I'm just super, super, super excited. Happy birthday to me! The third book that I plan on tackling this month is Legend by Marie Lu. Yet another book that just, oh my goodness, if I had a nickel for every person who has recommended this to me, oh man, I would be swimming in them nickels, man. Just swimming in them nickels. Everyone talks about how amazing the series is, how action-packed and fast-paced and intriguing and wonderful it is, and just, oh, I am ready to be on the Legend bandwagon. Don't actually know an awful lot about this book. I know that it takes place in a kind of dystopian society kind of thing, and that's basically it. But I also know that like everybody and their mother loves it. So I am also just super excited to get into this book. This next book that I plan on tackling this month is, you guessed it, one that I've been meaning to read for the longest time. And this one also is just like super true to that statement, more so than most others. And it is A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. People, this book came out when I was 11, and I had friends in my class in elementary school who were reading these books and talking about how great they were, but I was kind of busy being, you know, a Harry Potter fangirl, so I didn't have time for other literature. It was crazy. It was a crazy period of my life. So I missed out on these books, but it seems like everywhere I go on BookTube, people have read these and talk about how super fantastic they are. So I really want to see if they know what they're talking about. Also, you know, Catty-tastic, you know, my book twin, loves these books, so there's that. And it's written by Libba Bray. I love Libba Bray. So just all of the reasons I should have read this, you know, 10 years ago. And oh my god, people, I just said that I should have read a book 10 years ago. Getting old, man. Just wow. Appreciate your youth, children. Appreciate it. God. Anyway, excluding the age crisis thingy, I also don't know an awful lot about this series. I do know that it is historical fiction. I do know that it takes place in a boarding school, and I know that paranormal stuff goes on, so that's a pretty good deal right there. That sounds really interesting. So yes, also just so excited to read these books, guys. Just all of the books, all of them, just happy birthday to me. And the last official, oh no, here we go. The last official book that I plan on tackling this month is Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. So I read Clockwork Angel in August. I'm pretty sure it was like the last book I read in August. And I really enjoyed it. Definitely enjoyed it more than I enjoyed the beginning of The Mortal Instruments. So I am really excited to carry on with this. I know it seems a little crazy that I've waited so long to start the second book, but I don't have Clockwork Princess, and based on everything that I've heard going around on the booktubes, this kind of ends on a really cliffhangery note, so I didn't want to read it and then not be able to go out and get Clockwork Princess, but I am asking my familial people if they will get me a signed copy of Clockwork Princess for my birthday. So I'm planning on hopefully receiving one of those, so I don't feel so awful about reading it. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but trust me, it does. In my brain, it makes all of the sense. But all in all, I am really excited to carry on with the story. It is really intriguing. It is really exciting and interesting, and I really want to see what happens to these characters. I'm just, yay, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. And you guys heard me say it, the official thing again. What do I mean by that? I mean that, as you guys know, if you watched my TBR for October, I was planning on reading a book, but I didn't get around to it, so I'm planning on trying to tack it on to this TBR. I'm already like halfway through one of these books, and as I'm shooting this, it's not even November yet. So I'm hoping that all of these books will be really fast reads, and I'll have time after this to read more books. So I am tacking on my unfinished business from last month, Strega by Karen Monahan Fernandez, to this TBR. I really want to get this done. I feel so bad when I don't read ARCs in a timely fashion, so I really want to get to this. I super think that I will finish all of these books really quickly, and I will have even more time after I read this, and then I'll have to find something else to read, which, trust me, it won't be hard. So that's it! Those are all of the books that I plan on reading in the month of November for my birthday, and I'm so excited! I really love November. It's my birthday, so bunches of new books, and it's even more fall-ish than October, and then we're close to Christmas, and just, I'm so excited about so many things. Can you tell? Can you tell? I'm so excited. As always, thanks you guys for watching. I will see you next time, and remember, books are the escape.